Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Just wanted to say that thank you for all the feedback that I got on the last episode that I uploaded. There was definitely a lot of good information there for me, and I greatly appreciate it. It's getting a bit windy. I'm going to try to record with a windscreen to see if this kind of fixes a couple of the issues that have been proposed. However, the way that I have the windscreen set up, I'm going to be looking into the sun a little bit. Apologize in advance for that. I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't even prepare anything for this video. I don't have notes, I didn't write anything down. I'm just kind of rambling, so I might just be repeating the same thing over and over again. I might not even throw this together into an episode, but we'll see. To be completely honest, I'm just kind of rambling right now. The first thing that I want to talk about though is vlogging and how it works. The thing about vlogging is that it just doesn't necessarily work as a format for this channel. At least in the future it won't. It's working right now, but I want to kind of go away from it. There's a couple things about vlogging and the types of vlogging there are, and honestly for me it's a bit weird. Now the first thing about vlogging is it's talking out loud, and for me it means talking out loud in public. So while there aren't necessarily any people around, that might change. And what's not necessarily difficult in sense of recording, I just have to get over myself, is the actual getting over yourself part is somewhat difficult. The reason I didn't actually record anything for the travel vlog was because I was too embarrassed. So holding my phone out in front of me, you know, and just talking while there were people there, I couldn't do it. And I wanted to record a little bit of going through the, you know, waiting in the security line, but you know, for my travels, the security line was not that bad at all. So, you know, it would have been, you know, pull out my phone for 30 seconds of footage and then fumble to put it in the bucket and whatnot. So it just didn't really work out. As far as when I was home, I just kind of sat around and did nothing. I did homework, and so it wasn't really that much interest, but I can guarantee that I can get some content out when I actually do travel. So that'll be interesting when I get the chance to. It was just kind of, you know, victim of circumstance for this last one. As far as presentation and everything is going so far, a lot of good feedback on that first video. So the first video definitely was better than the last one. So the first video was definitely way better than the channel introduction. So that's definitely a step in the right direction. Now the thing is I want to be able to increase that dramatically each episode. I know that the jump from the last episode to this episode isn't going to be that high, but going forward I think that it's doable. So one of the first things that I want to do is actually move from this outdoor vlogging setup into actually kind of an indoor studio setup, and that won't be possible for the next month because I'm still going to be at school. However, once I move back home for the summer, it actually will be doable. And then after that, I'll have a single next year, and that'll be way easier to continue that. So I think that an indoor format, tripod stabilized format for videos will be a lot better. I'm also going to work on adding graphics and stuff into the videos to make them a little bit more interesting. Now as far as the actual vlogging format, there are actually a couple different ways to do it. So this one here is one way. This is actually closer to Toby Turner-esque vlogging, which he was actually the first vlogger I ever watched. I think, you know, Steven Suptic, his channel is definitely a type of vlogging, even though it's mostly skits, that actually works pretty well for the content that he uploads, which is just kind of like, they're all skits that somewhat kind of pertain to his life. It's kind of funny. And in that, I think that he does it in a way that nobody else does. As far as the content of my videos goes, I don't think I can go that way because that's not necessarily an entertainer yet. Like I said, there's still a lot of different directions that this channel can go. But as kind of an informational channel, as well as kind of like a journey. So I don't think that Steven Suptic style videos would work. Toby Turner videos are working for now, but honestly, the thing is vlogging as a format doesn't really work for everything. as far as direction goes, the current content that I'm uploading seems to be working for now, but like I said, it's the journey to the first 100 subscribers, and then from there will be the time to reevaluate and see how I need to do each milestone and how I can upload content. And you know, I'm not necessarily slated right now to be giving YouTube philosophy, but what I've seen with the first video compared to the channel introduction, I can definitely give a little bit of advice to people that are looking to create their first video, because I knew nothing going in. After I uploaded that channel introduction, I got so much feedback about how I did it and what I needed to change, and I changed stuff for the second video, for the first video, which I'm now implementing in the second video, and now I'm even implementing even more. So the quality of these videos will be increasing steadily. I'm just hoping for another couple jumps in production quality. Like I said, going back to the studio setting of just having a single room, stabilized camera, things like that. As far as content direction goes, let me know in the comments of this video what you guys think I should do for the next video. For the next video that I'm going to be producing, it will actually not be of this style. I want to kind of do what I said in the last one, which is talk about how I made the channel introduction and the things that I learned. So that will be the next video that I upload here. But let me know what you guys want to see in the next episode of, I guess, these like little episodic vlog things. I guess this would be the second video, even though it's the third upload of the channel. You know what I mean. So for the third so this, give me a topic to talk about in the comments below, and then I'll probably touch on all of them because I have nothing better to do with my life. Well, thank you so much for watching this little ramble thing. Next video will probably be uploaded before Sunday, but don't quote me on that.